Good morning, everybody, from a chilly morning here in Maryland. We've got a lot in store today. I'm going to talk about what the agenda is for the day. Some things may surprise you, and some things I'm just going to talk about something that's happening that's a little different that we're trying this year. But the first thing that we're going to get done today is we're going to buck up this little bit of hickory here. You remember I brought that it was about half, 2/3 of a load of hickory a couple weeks ago in here. I want to get it bucked up and staged ready for splitting. And then right back here next to the firewood stand, there's a small pile of black walnut that's been waiting to be split. We're going to split that on what might be the last time that I ever run the ram splitter. Yep, you heard that right. It might be the last time I run the ram splitter, and we'll talk about that a little more in detail coming up. But I've got a package over on the tailgate that we need to open up. We're going to do a little unboxing. It's not what you think it might be if you've been watching the last few weeks of videos here. And then I've got another load of tree service wood that just came in last night. I actually brought it in. So I'll show you that and explain to you what all is going on with that. And then once we're done here in the yard today, we've got to go back to the house because we've got to decorate the dump trailer for the upcoming Christmas parade here in our hometown. The family and I will be putting a float in the parade, decorated as firewood at the furnace. So I'll show you a little bit about what we're doing to decorate and how all that's going to work. Stick around. So just a reminder of how much hickory's here. We've got these 3 logs laying right here, and then we've got this small pile laying right here. It's probably 6 or 8 short logs there. So it's not a whole lot of hickory. And then this right here is the walnut that we're going to be splitting. And this is the load of oak that I brought in last night. So the tree service was on a job yesterday, and they thought that they were going to be taking most of this to the mill. But that didn't end up happening. They loaded their dump truck up with it, and they ended up calling me last night just after dark, and he's told me that he's got a load of oak on the dump truck. He tweaked his back. He's kind of resting up on the couch to heal up there, so he didn't want to run it up to the mill. So he called me and said, hey, I got a load of oak on here, do you want it? Now there's like this log right here is a little bit bigger than I'm used to getting. That's stuff that size and larger is what he normally takes to the mill. And as you can see, that's a nice long straight log there, and there's another one down on the bottom that's pretty nice as well. It's going to make really nice looking firewood, and it's oak, so we're going to process that here very soon. Now over to the unboxing here on the tailgate of the truck. There's the box, and the first thing that I noticed that made me very happy was that it says Brad McGurk. That's who it's addressed to, not Nate. A lot of you have been giving me a rough time about the old Nate thing, but it's all in good fun, and I got no problem with it because you got to make light of an unfortunate situation, right? So I'm going to unbox this. I already know what it is. It's a company that's been making their rounds around YouTube. They've been making a pretty big push here recently on YouTube to promote their product. They reached out to me as well and offered me a pair of their work boots. This is Hisea, high C, whatever. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but they've got a pretty good line of boots. Now, I wear a size 13 wide normally. They do not offer a size 13, so I'm going to be able to give you all a little bit different perspective than some of the other people who have been trying these out have been able to give you, because I wear a wide boot and they don't offer a wide boot. I told them that, and they said that they make their boots a little bit oversized on the width, so they wanted me to try it out anyway. They sent me this pair of boots. They have several different options different styles. So this is the style that I chose. They come very well packaged, individual boot socks here to protect them, and this is the ones that I ordered. They're steel-toed, good looking boot, I think, and they have a lifetime warranty. You just have to register the product. They sell a lot on Amazon, and they come with an extra pair of boot laces, which is nice. But I'm going to try these on today, and I'm going to work in them today. And for those of you that have a wide foot like me, I'm going to let you know what I think about them. Now, if you join us on the Thirsty Thursday live stream this month, I hope you do. But we normally do a lot of giveaways every time we hit a milestone, or you know, something happens on the channel. We give away a whiskey glass every single month on the live stream for people who can answer a trivia question. Well, this month, if you join us on Thirsty Thursday, you may have a chance to win a pair of these boots. So I hope you're there. Well, I am no boot model by any means, any stretch of the imagination. But I gotta be honest with you, I was skeptical when I was gonna try out these boots, being that they did not offer a wide boot option. I'm pleasantly surprised. You know, if you watch this channel for any length of time, you know that I'm completely honest and upfront with anything that I review or try out. Things that go well, I tell you about, and things that don't go well, I tell you about. So I didn't have high hopes for this not being a wide boot, but I am pleasantly surprised. When I first slipped my foot into this boot, the insole is very soft and comfortable, and the width doesn't seem like it's going to be a problem at all. Where I normally have the problem with my boot is right here on the inside at the base of my big toe, and especially with steel-toed boots on the outside where my pinky toe is. My pinky toe normally rubs up on the very edge of where that steel toe stops. I don't have any of those feelings with these boots. And normally when you try on a pair of boots, the very first time before they're broke in is when they're going to be the most uncomfortable. These are comfortable right off the bat. What I normally wear, what I've been wearing for the last year or so, is these Timberland Pro boots. They're the wide option, and they have worked out well. They fit my foot good. But these are like $150, $160 boots. These boots are on Amazon for right around the $60 price point, and time will tell how well they hold up. But as far as comfort goes, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm going to work in these boots all day today, and I'll give you an update when we're done here. And there we go. That little bit of hickory is bucked, stacked, and staged, ready for splitting. pretty good sized stuff there. It'll make good looking firewood, I believe. Here's the pile of cut-offs and crotches, and there was a couple limbs there that were a little rotted, so I didn't bother bucking those up. It was just a couple there, but a nice looking pile of hickory. So now we will move the ram splitter over here to this pile of walnut, fire it up, put the jagged little wing on it, the crooked wing, and possibly run this splitter for the final time. All right, so here we are with our normal setup with the ram splitter set behind the yard trailer being pulled by the four-wheeler, and we're going to get into this walnut. I know it may seem like I'm trying to put you in suspense or something here as far as my little tease about this might be the last time I run the ram splitter, but I'm really not trying to do that. I'm not going to rehash the whole ram splitter ordeal. It's been well documented on the past several videos, and I'm ready to kind of move on past that. I still do have the old county line that I started out with that got me going, and I haven't forgot about that machine. But there is another option that I'm exploring right now that may work out here very soon. So I can't really talk much about it just yet, but there might be something coming here very soon that's going to kind of move me past the ram splitter situation. Now, I'm not going to talk bad about this machine. It served me well. It was certainly a substantial upgrade from the county line that I started out with when we first started this channel. For what the cost of this machine is, I think it's like everything else. You kind of get what you pay for. It's a lower budget machine, and you get a few more bells and whistles as far as the wedge and the log lift go, but it's still a budget machine. The customer service is obviously where the hang-up is for me, and I've remained patient and calm for a long time, and I'm just ready to move on. So let's fire up the ram splitter here. We'll get this walnut on here and see if we can get this yard trailer filled up. Alright, so the yard trailer is loaded up with some walnut. We didn't quite get all of it done, but we got this trailer load. I'm going to pull it over here, get it stacked, and I'll come back and finish that walnut up off camera. But as soon as I get that done, I'm going to head over to the house. I'm excited to show you all what's going on with this float that we're building. It's the first time we've ever been in a parade, but we got some pretty good ideas, I think, and I'll show all that to you. I hope you're enjoying the Christmas music in the video today. My wife, she starts getting excited about Christmas right after Halloween. I like to enjoy Halloween. I like to enjoy Thanksgiving. And it's normally right about this time, you know, a couple weeks before Christmas, I really start getting excited about it. And I feel like I'm in the spirit now. So working on this float today is going to be a good thing. We'll get the kids involved, and you can check that out. Oh, and by the way, these boots, I forgot to talk about them because I forgot I had them on. They are absolutely comfortable. I'm having no problems with my feet whatsoever. So if you're still need a last minute Christmas idea, these boots are in a good price range, and I'm pretty happy with them. I don't think they're going to get any worse. They can only get better, and they feel good already. So that's the update on the boots. All right, so we're back at the house, and the kids are out of school. We're getting ready to run up to my part-time job here to put it inside so that we can decorate it tonight. But one of the main parts of the float we're getting ready to test out here, Taylor's going to do the honors. We had some scrap plywood, and we built a little fake chimney out of plywood, and Taylor and Brady painted it to look like bricks. But I did used to have a DJ business on the side years ago, and I still have all my equipment left from that, so we're going to play some music for the parade tomorrow. And I also had my smoke machine left over from the business. So I thought, what better way to have a chimney than to have smoke come out of it? So Taylor, when you're ready, do the honors. And we got smoke coming out of the chimney. All right, so that looks like it's gonna work. That should be pretty neat. We're gonna set up the Christmas tree tonight, decorate the trailer, decorate the truck, and we'll let you see that when we get done. All right, we're inside the bay now. They've got all the decorations laid out here, and the kids are back here fluffing the tree and decorating the tree. We've got the whole crew here. There, you know, Taylor and Brady there. We've got my nephew Trip, who you've seen in a couple videos. My niece Hannah, that's Trip's sister. The lovely Valerie is here helping, leading the charge. And you know Dom. Dom was in the video with Brady. So we've got the whole crew here working. They're getting the tree all decorated before we set it up in the trailer. And then we're gonna start decorating the outside of the trailer. All right, so the trailer's all decorated. We've got the candy canes on the back, the chimney's back there, the garland's all lit up. The Christmas tree's all lit up with the presents underneath. And the whole family did a great job. Dom, Brady, Hannah, Trip, Taylor, and Valerie all did amazing. Thank you so much for your help. And Hannah, send us on out.
We're super excited for the parade tomorrow. Merry Christmas and have a great week, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.